just gone 9:36 a.m. We continue with news and views this morning on Solar Media. And it's time now to join Gretchen Wilson-Prangley, who is the CEO, Play Africa. And on the 26th of January, children made their voices visible in a new mural celebrating 25 years of South Africa's proclaimed a constitution. Now, this is quite an interesting development, getting children to celebrate the constitution of the country. And to tell us more, we are joined now by Gretchen Wilson-Prangley. Gretchen, good morning to you and welcome to the show.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes, Gretchen, the fact that getting children involved, making their voices visible in celebrating the constitution, what is the rationale? What is the thinking? What is the wisdom behind this?
Well, South Africa's constitution, as you know, turned 25 in December last year. And to honor that occasion, we realized that many children, all children alive today, were not alive at the time of the struggle for that constitution and for the signing of that constitution. So it's really up to us as adults to really help make South Africa's internationally acclaimed constitution come to life for a new generation of children. So that's where we've partnered up with colleagues at Constitution Hill, the High Commission of Canada in South Africa, and really thinking about how do we honor this incredible document, the supreme law of South Africa, and help it really instill the values of the Constitution and introduce children to the Constitution for a new generation, and really help children understand just how their rights are protected with that document.
Yes, absolutely important. Now, I've just been looking at the visuals as well, and I must say, a very, very colorful and a work of art, really a clear work of art. And just take us through, some of the issues with regard to getting the children involved. How have they embraced it, the process that they needed to follow to get to what obviously they have expressed in this form of art or in this mural?
Absolutely. So we worked with 21 young artists who are based in Hillbrow in Johannesburg, which is right next to where Constitution Hill is based in Bloemfontein. And with those 21 young people, including the majority of them are girls, we decided to talk to them about the Constitution and introduce them to Constitution Hill, giving them an overview of the site and taking them inside the Constitutional Court of South Africa. It's really a chance for us to make the Constitution and its meaning in the form of the Constitutional Court, which is just on their doorstep, really come to life. And through that process, they worked with 3 different artists to come up with visual representations of what the Constitution and those rights mean to them. The right to education, the right to healthcare, the right to shelter, the right to nurturing care. These are the rights that are enshrined in our Constitution to be that the child's interests are really paramount in caring for children. And so through that process, they were able to come up with a lot of colorful visuals that we then worked with the artists, and the artists themselves went through a process of selecting and choosing the visuals that they wanted to feature in this mural, which is now at the corner of Kotze Street and Queen Street. For us, really, it's been about a dual process. There's the after effect, which is the mural, but there's another component, which is the feature of children becoming empowered to share their voice and their expressing their feelings about the Constitution and what it means to them. And this is really just part of a bigger program that we're doing with the Government of Canada's support and with our partners at Constitution Hill and other organizations who are based here at Constitution Hill. We're really working with all of these stakeholders to think about how do we make the Constitution come to life for more and more children. So we've developed a series of curriculum support resources for educators across the country. So whether you're tuning in from Richards Bay or Bloemfontein, you'll be able to access some materials if you're a grade 3, 4, 5, or 6 educator that are CAPS aligned that you can implement in your own classroom to teach children about the Constitution. If you're a grade 1 and 2 educator, you can get a lot of playful activities to introduce the Constitution and its values to younger children. So this is just one part of a bigger series of programs that we do to really help make children's voices heard and help teach them about how to participate as active citizens in our democracy.
Yes, and I think what is important to understand is, the Constitution is paramount. It is, as you mentioned, South Africa boasts about having one of the best constitutions in the world. And it's so important for the citizens of this country, and more importantly, children, because we are looking at future generations to appreciate what this document actually means, Gretchen.
Absolutely. As you say, the on paper, the laws that we have protect children. But the reality is, as we all know, is sometimes far from our ideal. So we are partners with many other organizations, with many other individuals who each and every day are getting up and trying to make this constitution real for every single South African. Our goal is to be just one of many players who are helping realize the vision of those who drafted the constitution. Trying to think about a country that we can build person by person, child by child, adult by adult, to realize the vision of a more equitable, just, and fair society that is founded on equality and freedom and human dignity. And that's what we really hope to instill in the children that we've been working with. Last year, these children were 21 children that took part in this program. But across Play Africa, we worked with 28,538 children last year in programs like this to help really give them a sense of their own power and their own voice and their rights as enshrined in the Constitution. And we hope that we are humbly just one role player in a dream that we all have to make this country a better place.
Yes, and I think, also just finally looking at your organization, Play Africa, apart from getting a message across to the children, Play Africa says a lot. I suppose it's a lot of fun for young children to be involved in initiatives like these.
Absolutely. Neuroscience shows us that play is exactly how children learn. And what we do is bring 21st century thinking and teaching approaches to classrooms and communities and homes around the country. So if people are interested in learning more about Play Africa, they can visit our website at playafrica.org.za. And we have a series of free resources that anyone, a parent or educator, can download to bring some of this thinking into their own classrooms or homes. We're really, really grateful for the support that we've gotten from all of our partners, including from the Government of Canada, RMB, First Rand, and Constitution Hill, of course, just to name a few. We really are doing this in partnership with so many, and we're just grateful to be part of the process to build a new future for children in South Africa.
Well, Gretchen, thank you very much for coming on, talking to us here at Salam Media on News and Views this morning. We do appreciate you taking time out. We wish you all the best, and please take care. Please be safe. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much, and you too.
Gretchen Wilson-Prangley joining us this morning, CEO of Play Africa. And with that, we're going to go for a quick break. We come back. We're going to be joined by Shahid Abu Salama.